What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Arrows, and I'm here to introduce Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I'm This is the game. This is what we're starting with on our Twitch channel, Arrows Does RPGs. We're also going to be posting the streams here as well on the Arrows Does RPGs YouTube. I'm excited for this, guys. It's pretty exciting. Arrows Does RPGs is back up in the full force, and I'm excited to stream and bring arguably a very, very good video game series. Probably one of the best RPG series. I don't even know why I said arguably. It's not arguable. Probably one of the best RPG series that does not get the love that it deserves on the Western Shores, but it is a great series nonetheless. We're gonna be streaming this 2 days a week on stream. We're gonna be posting the VODs a couple days after, so make sure you check them out as well. This is a project that I tried earlier in the year, and I just wasn't feeling at my utmost confidence about it, but I am now, and so we're doing it now, and I'm pretty excited. And hopefully, you guys are excited too to check out all the great content we're gonna have for this game on this channel. It's gonna be really good. But no, let's jump in and start this amazing game. If you guys like this video, please support the content. ArrowsDoesRPGs on Twitch. We're streaming there every Tuesday and Saturday, which is going to be really, really fun. And maybe some Thursdays or Fridays if I can fit them in. Then also, if you like Pokemon content, go follow Pokemon Trainer Arrows on Twitch, YouTube, on Wednesdays, and every other Sunday we are doing a mono type run of Pokemon Sword. We're doing a grass run in Galar. You go check that out. Same thing. I'm streaming it. I'm posting it over on that channel over there as well for you guys to all enjoy. But enjoy the video. I really enjoyed the start of this game. I think the characters in typical Dragon Quest tradition are very, very unique, and sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. But hope you guys enjoy it. I will see you guys in the next one. Also, don't forget to check us out, Arrows Does RPGs on Twitch TV. I will link it below. Let's get to affiliates so I can show you guys some cool cat emotes. Anyway, you guys, enjoy the video and go play some JRPGs because they are all kinds of amazing. Like I said earlier, because I ramble a lot in these things, I will see you in the next one. Enjoy. All right, and here we go. Dun, da, da. Unreal Engine. It is unreal. Boom. All right. First ever playthrough of Dragon Quest VII. Also, I'm going to eat some. You have to listen to the intro. I think Dragon Quest, like, ranks with Final Fantasy is like the prelude opening. I was like my favorite like video game opening theme. Like, it's so good. It's just so epic, right? Like, it feels so good. Also, you will not find this on Spotify. Not the actual, like, original version. So good. Like, so good. Also, you can never say no to art designs by the amazing Akira Toriyama. So you're probably gonna get a lot of like Dragon Ball feels from this, because the characters were designed and created by Akira Toriyama. everyone's surprised, we gotta be Arrows. Play happy medium. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's go. Excited? I'm excited. I'm so excited.
We all set? Aye, aye! Right. That's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. Now then, how do we get out of here? Ah, of course. Here we are. You push that side, all right? And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. Even my father doesn't know about it.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay. 1, 2, 3!
We're off to the races.
So that's how it's going to be, is it? You're still not going to tell me what you're up to?
Oh.
Huh? So you're not going to tell me? Well, I don't care anyway, because I'm not going to waste my breath asking you again. But you haven't heard the last of this. I'm going to find out what you're plotting, and I'm going to tell everyone. So there.
What a jerk.
I almost forgot. Tomorrow's the day of the pilchard harvest. I'd better be getting off to bed. And so had you. It only comes round once a year, you know. See you later, Mr. Mysterious.
Mr. Mysterious. Mysterio. Coming up, bud. Basic controls. Use L to walk around. Hold down ZR while moving to the grass. Interact. X open menu. Okay. Pretty easy stuff. Oh. Ooh, that's cool. We can change Maribel's look. Okay, so let's just run. Alrighty. In we go. Parents are sleeping. Oh. Treasure chest. Cool. Yep. Go to bed. This is a great start. I'm feeling it.
Wakey,
We're here.
wakey, young man. You can't stay in bed all morning.
Yeah, I can.
It's the most important day of the year in Pilchard Bay. The day of the
Oh my
Pilchard
gosh.
harvest.
Get that van.
Your father is already headed over to meet Mayor. Now get up and get yourself ready. Come on, chop.
Chop, chop. All right. Let's go.
All set? It wouldn't do for a fisherman's son to sleep in, you know.
We're a fisherman's son.
Head down to the jetty this instant. Your father needs your help. Oh, before you go... Take this to your father, will you? You know how he likes his pilchards. Well, off you go now. Take that...
I knew that was there from when I played the demo on the PS5. Channeling our inner Link, Legend of Zelda.
I respect your opinion, Pollock, but I don't see why we can't just head to the usual fishing spot.
When the ocean tells me something, I have to listen. I've been studying the currents and tides, and we need to cast our nets elsewhere this year.
You tell him.
A fisherman's job is to follow the fish. Where they go, we go. End of story.
You're not wrong, but the thing is... Oh, look who's here. You've come to give your father a hand, I take it?
Facts.
You took your time, my lad. Now, are you ready to actually do some work for a change? Oh, the first things first. Please tell me you brought me one of your mother's sandwiches. Oh, I'm famished.
He wants the Sammy. He's down for the Sammy. And you can't blame him. Sammys are delicious.
Oh, that's the stuff. There's nothing like pilchards in the morning. I can't set sail without one of these in my belly.
Look at that man go. Get lost, will ya? You're gonna blow my cover.
Yes?
Who's over there? Well, well, if it isn't young Maribel. Looks like I caught me a stowaway. Nancy Charlotte, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Why is it such a big deal? Why can't you just let me come fishing with you? Go on, just forget you saw me, please. Did I mention how tasty your stew is? Really, you'll have to tell me the recipe someday. Yeah, I will when I get a second. That's, we're vibing, having a good time. And as for you, young man, I've got a pile of potatoes that need peeling. This is all your fault. I hate you. Plus, it's not fair. One day you're going to jump on a boat and leave this stupid island behind, at least for a little while. I know all the grown-ups. All the grown-ups out there say there's nothing. I lost my train of thought. To us, and I know it. I'll get you back for this. I'll tell everyone where you and Prince Keeper have been sneaking off to. I mean it. Just push me out of the way. Oh, there you are, Arrows. You took your time. I've nearly finished peeling the potatoes. By the way, I couldn't help but notice you getting an earful off young Maribel. She's a spirited one, that lass. He's just gonna tell me the same thing. Medicinal herb.
Now,
Well, my lad, it's almost time for us to set sail. I know you can't wait to taste adventure on the high seas, but you're still no more than a codling. You'll be more of a burden than a help. Don't be sore now. Keep up the good work and you'll get there in the end. I know you'll make a fine fisherman one day. You're my flesh and blood after all. Ah, ha, ha. In the meantime, you're of a very important job to keep you busy. Looking after your mother. Keep the old girl safe while I'm away, you hear?
Now,
Weigh anchor, hoist the mainsail. My god, this game's music rocks. This series has great music. I would put Dragon Quest on par with like Final Fantasy for like just epic musical scores. Alright, Ah, there you are.
Thanks.
I've been looking everywhere for you. The king requests an audience, a rather urgent one it would seem. You know the way to Estard Castle, of course. Simply follow the path northwest from Pilchard Bay. Your cooperation in this matter would be greatly appreciated. So you got summoned to the castle again, lucky old you. Well, guess what? I'm coming too. That all right with you? Sure. All right then, let's get moving, shall we? I'm bad with girls' voices for obvious reasons. You can talk to your traveling companions by pressing B. They'll happily chat about all sorts of things, from funny little thoughts they've had to helping you puzzle out the next step on your adventure. That's a weird way to say that. A notification will appear at the top right corner of the screen when a companion is itching to strike up a conversation. Be sure to check in with them often. They may have a nice bit of knowledge to relay. Know how to relay.
Hey!
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but to get to Estard from Pilchard Bay, you need to follow the path to the north. Don't even think about making any detours along the way. I don't want to waste any of my valuable time sightseeing. Jerk. Arrows. Well, it seems our prize ship just set sail safely. I imagine you want to be on board, did you? Well, all in good time. You've got a way to go yet. I said you're 16 years old already. If you spend your whole life messing around with Prince Kiefer, well, you'll end up like your uncle. Anyway, that's enough from me. How many the church assist you? Saving. Gotta save that game. Save the game. Always make sure you save the game. So the king of Estard summoned you personally, right? Ho ho, you're in for it this time, Buster. What a nice young lady. Did not mean. Oh, hello. We got a Weissman. Oh ho ho. No. I can't steal your treasure, I'll break your pots. Seems fair.
Oh,
It's you, Arrows. Your father's so dashing, you know. But he's not a patch on my dear hubby. Up there, manning the helm. I can't wait to see what weird and wonderful fish they bring back this year. My tummy's rumbling already.
hey!
Oh my gosh. Arrows, stop hitting the B button. Arrows decided he was not done holding the B button. Alright, where's my objective? If you get lost or forgot where you're going, don't worry. Just look for the orange exclamation symbol on your map. Any person or place marked with this icon is worth interacting with. You'll also find a mini-map on the bottom left corner of the screen, which is sure to come in handy on your travels. If you want to look at the big picture, press Y to open the map screen. While on the map screen, take a look at the top right corner to see a reminder of your current objective. I think. Look, I know you're not exactly Mr. Chatty, but I refuse to trudge all the way to Estard in deathly silence. I won't even ask you to make conversation. I'll just let you know when I've got something to say. You can choose whether or not to listen. It makes sense. And we're on the same page. What a slog that was. Well, here we are at Estard. Right, I'm off. See you, what's that? Will we be heading back together? Oh, we'll worry about that later. I've got places to be. See you around. You're Pollock's son, aren't you? Come for a visit from Pilchard Bay, I suppose. Your father is a fine figure of a man, I must say. I only wish I could say the same about your Uncle Pike. Still, it's hardly your fault you're related to him, is it? I'm sorry if I spoke out of turn. Okay. Pollock, great guy. Pike, not so much. Also, they're both named after fish. This place would be perfect if it weren't for two things. The first is Pike, that ne'er-do-well who lives in the northeast of town. The other is Prince Kiefer. I dread to think what will become of the two of them. Dude, they're not digging my uncle. Oh. I don't like to gossip, but it seems Prince Kiefer has been getting mixed up in some pretty dicey stuff recently. Still, it's not his fault if you ask me. He must have fallen in with a bad crowd. Probably a ruffian from Pilchard Bay or some such. That's hurtful. For that, I'm gonna steal your set of rags. And break your jar. Jerk. I'm not a ruffian. A very warm welcome to Estard. I couldn't help but notice your girlfriend running off and leaving you just now. Well, plenty more fish in the sea and all that. I am far too young for that, sir. That's not where I'm supposed to be. I know that from before when I played the other demo. Hi, Arrows. How's it going? You know, I ran into your uncle the other day. Well, I say I ran into him. I had to chase him out of my garden when I found him leering at my wife through the window. Oh. Look, I know it's your fault what he gets up to, but could you have a word?
Oh.
Hello, Arrows. It's nice of you to pay us a visit. On this little island, everyone knows everyone else. It's like one big happy family. Still, sometimes it's sad to think we're the only island in the world. There's nobody else out there. Well, there are bears in the hills to the east, but you wouldn't want to meet them. I hear they're ferocious man-eaters. That's why no one goes out that way. Is there a man-eater? It's Arrows. I'm sure you've already received the official summons, but your presence is required at the castle. The king is waiting. The castle's up there through the gates, although I'm sure you know by now. Anyway, you should hurry. I don't like to bring it up, but Pike owes us half a year's rent. He's a complete about, but there's something lovable about him. Very hard to dislike the man. Still, this can't go on forever. If he doesn't pay us what he owes, we'll have no choice but to ask him to leave. Man, this guy sucks. Guess we'll go meet the infamous Uncle. No. No, we won't. I just stole gold from my uncle. We're off to a great start. All right, up to the castle I go. Very regal theme. I'm feeling it. I mean, we're in a castle, so. Oh, it's Kiefer.
Ah,
Ha,
there you are.
There you are.
I reckon it must be my fault you've been called here again. So. Now, you remember the plan, don't you? The grown-ups keep saying that this is the only island in the world. But that's total nonsense, and we're going to prove it. I know we've been spending all our time fixing up that old wreck in the cave near Pilchard Bay, but we have to face facts. There's no way the two of us will ever get that boat seaworthy. If we want to set sail for new lands, we need to go back to the drawing board.
Why does Kiefer look like he's 30?
As luck would have it, though, I've been searching through the castle storerooms and came across this book.
As luck would have
it
it.
looks properly ancient, so it must be the real deal.
Must be.
I found something else when I was down there and all. Check this out.
It's a tablet.
So, what do you think? Looks like a piece of rubble, doesn't it? Well, that's what I thought at first as well. But check out the pattern on it. I've never seen anything like that before. Not that it's important right now, of course. I just thought I'd better show you before I forgot. That's all.
I hear your memory gets bad when you're in the 30s, and this man
Now,
looks like
the
he's in the
book
30s.
says there's a place called the Shrine of Awakening in the mountains to the east of here. And it seems there's a way of getting its doors to open, too. Of course, the eastern mountains are off-limits to islanders, which makes them. Anyway, the point is, we can forget about the boat for now. I'm going to head east for a little recce, see if I can find this shrine.
Big
You
words.
were here because my old man summoned you, right? Well, just try to keep him talking for as long as you can. Hopefully the guards won't twig that I've scarpered. Come and join me once
What
you're
a
done here.
big
all right?
worded man.
I'll be waiting.
What a big worded rapscallion. Now, my young friend, would you care to have your fortune told? Sure. Look deep into my eyes, deeper. Let's see what lies in your future. I saw it clear as day. It was your destiny to bring peace to the world. Hold on a second, that can't be right. The world's already at peace. Well, what do you know? Seems my fortune skills aren't what they used to be. Get a load of my new money pouch. Pretty snazzy, isn't it? Apparently, it's got this special magic cast on it. That means it fills itself back up every time you spend all your money in it. And you know the best part? It only cost me $300. I think you've been hoodwinked. Can you believe Pike sold it to me so cheap? What was he thinking? Maybe money's just not important to him, or maybe you've been bamboozled, sir. Hang on, I recognize you. You're Pollux, lad, aren't you? Is that right? Summoned by the king, you say? Have you been to see him yet? Well, I don't know why the king wants to speak to you, but I do know he doesn't waste words on people he doesn't trust. Now stop dawdling. King Donald is not a man who likes to be kept waiting. He's okay. a seat of strength. Fantastic. Yes, a seat of strength. And that's gonna make us a lot stronger, yes. Yes.
Kiefer!
Kiefer?
Kiefer!
Oh, he talks.
That does it. He's gone too far this time.
This is outrageous. Outrageous, I say. That's right, you get bad voice acting
Your
from Arrows
Majesty,
in this one.
if you will forgive me. I am sure that Prince Kiefer has his reasons for absconding so suddenly. Please, I beg of you.
Honestly, why do you insist on sticking up for that wretched boy? Anyway, to the matter at hand. I have been expecting you, young man. Follow me. We have much to discuss. Sit yourself down, if you would. Now, you're going to look me in the eye, and I'm going to ask you something very important. Is that clear?
I said no.
Tell me the truth. Is there something you're hiding from me? Let me be clear. You cannot worm your way out of this one. Of late, Kiefer has been behaving like a prince possessed. He has been entirely incapable of sitting still for a moment.
Maybe it's because he's 30, or at least looks it.
Do you know what the wretched boy did today? He stole a precious ring that once belonged to his mother.
Maybe he's got a drug
Keepsake
addiction.
I treasure more than life itself. What in the world can he hope to achieve through such acts of petty larceny?
I don't know. I don't know what 30-year-olds think about.
I confess that I myself occasionally strayed from the straight and narrow path in my youth, but by the time I was Prince Kiefer's age, I had more than grown out of such behavior. The exact details of my youthful indiscretions are neither here nor there, of course. The fact of the matter is, my son is likely out there causing more mayhem even as we speak. Which is why I need you to talk some sense into my idiot boy. For better or worse, Prince Kiefer is the future of this kingdom. You must impress upon him the fact that his behavior is utterly unacceptable in one who would be king.
I will be king. Once again, the prince is nowhere to be found. He's a real handful, that one. I just hope he's not off exploring the hills to the east. He'll end up as a bear's breakfast. He's a little too scrawny for that. This ring the prince pilfered was very precious. It belonged to the late queen. And it had a rare gem known as a sunstone set in it. That was the final straw for King Donald. Prince Kiefer has crossed the line this time. His Majesty cares a great deal about Prince Kiefer. I trust that you will not let him down, Arrows. Arrows? Arrows? Okay. Let's have Kiefer's ring. I'm sure he'll be okay with us robbing him. He's a prince. He has money. Ah, Huh, that's odd. I'm sure I just saw something glimmering way out on the horizon. But everyone knows there's nothing out there except sea, and, well, more sea. Must have been a trick of light, I suppose. Or you're being lied to. Up beyond this door lies the king's bedchamber. His Majesty's not currently within, although Princess Lessetti entered a short while ago. You may proceed as long as your feet are clean. My feet are now clean. Bow tie. Any metal. No princess in here. There she is.
Right.
Hello. I heard my father summon you. I hope it wasn't too upsetting. No one knows my silly brother better than you. I'm sure my father just wanted to... Whew! Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, we can't do that. That is... No, go back to the door. First thing this morning, I saw a beautiful vessel setting sail for the south of the island. Must have been the fishing boat heading from Pilchard Bay. First time I've seen it, and I won't be forgetting in a hurry. What a sight. You know those old fairy tale stories? The ones that are full of scary monsters? I wonder who came up with all that stuff in the first place. I mean, there really are weird and wonderful creatures like that out there. I want to see them with my own eyes. There's no way they're as frightening as the bears in the hills of the east. They're like monsters. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Yeah, we just went around. Look over here. Huh. Look at this little beauty. Map I found gathering dust down in the castle storerooms. All sorts of crazy stuff. Islands, continents, you name it. Whoever drew this map had quite an imagination, I tell you. It's real. Just saying. I know all the citizens of our kingdom are supposed to be free to roam the castle, but there are limits, you know. You may be Prince Kiefer's friend, but I can't let you in there. Rude. What a rude dude. Takes us down. About, and we go in here. And we've done the full circle. Alright. Alright, let's go to the east, I guess. I did go to this house. Check and see if Pike's home. Nope. I have absolutely, like, no idea where she went. Okay, so there's got to be a way to get behind there. Why, yes, there is. going around and casually robbing these people. You know, our PS has been spending a rather lot of time with a certain young lady from Pelchin Bay lately. I think you could do better, to be honest. She seems like a headstrong little maiden, madam, to me. Oh. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. You can't tell me it wasn't. Dude, get out of my way. I checked everything. Hey, I'm trying to do my job. Shoot. Just break your stuff, dude. All I'm here to do. I should actually see if I can buy something. Alright, what do we got? That's not the weapon shop. That is the weapon shop. Did I just press the button too quickly? No, I just can't read it. I have all that. Grab a sword. Okay. Let's... Really gotta stop pressing the B button. Okay. Seed of agility. I can use these. All right. Cutscene. Kiefer is being a goober in this cutscene. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not a cutscene. I was bamboozled. Here we go.
At last. I thought you'd never show up.
You literally told me to distract
Anyway,
your father.
this is where things start to get serious. Welcome to the Forbidden Place. No turning back now. Here, take a look at this.
Arrows takes the ancient tome. Arrows carefully lifts the heavy cover. He sees an image of a bearded man in a robe holding a staff aloft. The tip of the staff is shining brightly.
So, recognize anyone? Yup, that picture of the bloke with the staff looks exactly like this statue. I've got a good feeling about this.
I feel like whenever somebody says they have a good feeling about something, it usually ends terribly.
We're close, very close. We just have to, present something to this statue, and then, something will happen.
I'm sure it will. I believe you.
Ta-da! Behold the Sunstone Ring. It's been in my family for yonks.
Casual thievery, I'm here.
Let's see what the statue makes of this. Well, are you with me? Shall I present the ring to the statue or what?
Yes.
Great! I knew you'd come round. None of our useless scholars ever really got to the bottom of all this stuff, you know? They never dug deep enough. It was almost like they didn't want to.
And you don't think there's a reason for that?
Forbidden places. Royal tombs. How can you hear words like that and not want to find out more? Well, not me. I've always wanted to uncover the secrets of this island, and I've always known they had something to do with these ruins.
Okay.
There's something waiting for me here. Something that will change my life. My destiny.
Or we could die. Whatever, keep going.
Anyway, enough talk. Let's do this. Here goes.
I gotta change my destiny. Or we could die, but whatever.
Nothing happened. Looks like I was wrong about the ring.
I am shocked and
But
appalled.
look what else I have up my sleeve. Ta-da! May I present to you the one and only sizzling stone. Here we go. Still no luck.
He's a determined young man.
But
Old man?
we can't give up yet. What about the stone tablet we just found? It's not really shining anymore. But it won't hurt to try, will it?
I mean, we could just blow up, then it would hurt to try.
Here
You
we
do you, boo.
go.
No one's surprised.
Well, I can't deny the book's been something of a letdown. The stone tablet, too. I wanted to find a key that unlocked the world's mysteries, but it seems I was hoping for too much.
I mean, you gotta feel for the guy.
There's no sense getting upset, though. After all, we can still patch the boat up and look for other islands out at sea.
True.
I borrowed the sizzling stone from your Uncle Pike, by the way. Maybe you could get it back to him for me.
I mean, I guess that explains why it doesn't work. Got it from Pike. And from what we've seen, man's not a very reliable source.
Sorry this turned out to be a waste of time. But you...
What he said. Okay, I'm gonna leave, and it triggers. Lacking.
Huh?
You are yet lacking. That voice, did it come from the statue? Let's go and investigate, Arrows.
Lacking. You,
You are yet
lacking.
lacking.
Is that statue talking to us?
That is what's going on.
The
He's very astute,
doors
young
of
fella.
destiny will only
He looks
open
30.
for those who have been chosen. And you are yet lacking.
The doors of destiny. Do you mean the doors to this shrine? Oh, and what are we lacking exactly?
If you would prove your worth, you must overcome my trial. Show me courage, which blazes bright. Show me spirit that shines from within. You must find the 3 remaining fragments of stone tablet. Only then will the doors of destiny open for you.
Okay.
You, who have yet to make your mark upon this world, will you face the trial?
I mean, we don't want to be lacking.
I don't have a clue
Or
what's
slacking.
going on, but I know I
Or
want to find out.
Clickety
Come on, we
clack.
have to do this. You're in,
Huh.
right?
I don't have to do anything. Sir. Sir.
Listen
I
well,
don't have to do anything.
unproven ones. All you need
pass the trial lies here, within the bounds of the island. Leave no stone unturned, and keep your eyes peeled for even the slightest change. Go now. Prove your dazzling spirit and fiery resolve by gathering the 3 remaining fragments of stone tablet.
Okay.
Woohoo! This is it, old friend! We're finally going to unlock the world's mysteries. And the key we needed was
This
on
does
the
not end well
island
for
all
us.
along.
I'm just saying.
We've come
I'm
this
just
far.
saying.
We can't stop now.
We could very well stop right now if we really wanted to. Kiefer joins the party. Last time. Kiefer joins the party. Arrows acquires the yellow fragment. All right. Things are finally getting interesting. The key to unraveling the world's mysteries is right here on this island. Now, I don't know much about this trial, but I know one thing for sure. It's no match for a dream team like you and me. AKA me.
Hey,
Hey, Arrows, while we're looking for information about this island, right? Well, I think I know who might be able to give it to us. His name's Dermot. Dermot the Hermit, everyone calls him, because he lives all by himself on the edge of a cliff. He's not the friendliest chap, but I've got a feeling he might know a thing or two. Okay.
hey,
The fishing expedition should have been finished by now. Right? Which means your dad will be back in Pilchard Bay. He's a man of the world if I ever met one. We should ask him if he knows anything about these tablet fragments. I feel like going to Pilchard first.
hey.
My dad's always banging on about how the key to solving any problem is communication. And I think the old man might be right. We should take a listen to what people have to say. Come on, Arrows, let's head to Estard and start making some inquiries. Be traipsing around aimlessly, at least. Okay, 2 of our things are here. We'll go here first. Okay. Oh,
Hey.
now what's he saying? This island might feel small, but we're not going to stumble across these tablet fragments just by wandering around, Arrows. Why don't we try talking to some folks? They might have a helpful hint or two to offer us.
Ah,
Hello, Arrows. Are you heading off somewhere with the prince? How nice. I just saw something sparkling at the bottom of the well. Did you see it too, dear? What could it be? Perhaps someone dropped something in there.
ah.
Oh, are you going to see what's down there? Well, be careful. You don't want to take a nasty tumble. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Hey,
Hey, I'd say the tavern inside the inn is our best bet for finding some useful information. People are just usually a bit more loose-lipped in there. You get to hear all sorts of juicy gossip, kind of stuff that no one talks about in the castle. You acquired a single vial. That was kind of like...
Ah,
You found something, didn't you? I knew it. Just knew it. Here, let me have a look. Oh, is that... it's not too much to write home about. I was hoping it would be a precious gem or something. Well, never mind. It's not yours. It's yours now. I'm not going to fight you for it. You have Prince Kiefer with you after all.
now.
I hear that ne'er-do-well Pike was trying to get folks to pay good money for some silly stone that he found. Never gives up, I'll give him that. If only had some higher purpose to put his mind to. He might not be such a bad egg.
oh,
Looks like your uncle's finally headed home for the day. I bet he's already tucked up right in bed, not losing. Hello, Arrows. I was just pondering what to do about that useless labor. I mean, your Uncle Pike. He owes 6 months of rent. Now he's claiming he's going to pay it by selling off some treasure or other. Totally pie in the sky. I can't let this go on any longer. I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to evict him.
Oh,
Hello. You're Pike's nephew, aren't you? Well, it sounds like your uncle's in a bit of a pickle. I just saw him slinking off to the back of the inn. He's probably gone home. Maybe we should have a word with him. Mike just swore to his landlord that he would pay 6 months' rent here right away, then headed off home. I mean, it's nice sentiment and all, but I doubt it'll turn out any different from the other promises he made. I just hope he isn't planning another one of his schemes.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't help but all become of his kingdom when Prince Kiefer finally takes the throne. Oh, why, if it isn't Prince Kiefer himself, I was just saying what a great place it'll be when you're king. Oh, you got busted, sir. Alright, let's go talk to Pike. And he's sleeping.
Oh.
Well, if it isn't my favorite nephew, why don't you give us a hand with a little pickle I've gotten myself into, huh? As you know, your old Uncle Pike works himself to the bone each and every day, which means sometimes he forgets to take care of the little things. Not your fault. It's not my fault I'm so busy, but my landlord, he just doesn't see it that way. He won't get off my case just because I'm a teensy bit behind on the rent. What's the problem here? Can't you simply explain your situation to your landlord and pay him what you owe? Thank you, Your Majesty. Why didn't I think of that? How exactly is a humble working man like me supposed to come up with an entire half a year's rent? At the drop of a hat. Perhaps you can enlighten me. So, let's get going. We've got stone tablets to find, and this is clearly a massive waste of time. What's up? Stone tablets, you say? You mean those things with the maps chiseled on? Well, as it happens, I might have seen 2 of them in my time.
Hey?
What? Tell us everything. Come on, Your Majesty. Surely you can't expect me to give precious information like that away for free, can you? But of course, if my favorite nephew here wants to know, well, I'd never dream of denying him anything. All I hope is that you've helped me. Well, I said you helped me fatten my purse a little. Sound like a fair deal? That's the spirit. Right then. All I need you to do is have a quick poke around town and bring me, let's say 3 empty bottles. But listen up, I don't want any old bottles. I want nice and sparkly ones that you can spot glinting in the sun from a mile off. 3 of those and the job's a good one. If I want to pay my rent, you're my only hope. It's not like anyone else on this island lend me so much as a brass farthing. Right then, once you have the bottles, come find me at Rainbow Cove up north in Toodaloo. Toodaloo. I can't help but feel like Pike's using us for his own ends somehow. But if it turns up another tablet fragment, I won't complain. Right then, Arrows, let's find those empty bottles he asked for. There's bound to be a few around here somewhere. Find an empty bottle. That was easy enough. Do you remember when we used to mess around with the empty bottles from the tavern back when we were little? You are literally look like you 30. We used to hide them all over the place and have treasure hunts. We'd pretend the yellow ones were made of gold, so they were the most precious. You literally look like you're 30. Bottle. I can talk to you, nothing changed. You just send me the same thing. Hello, baby. Empty bottle.
Hey!
I think we've got enough empty bottles now, Arrows. Let's head to Rainbow Cove and see what Pike's got in store for us next. Now, the question is, while I'm here, do I go down to the other spot too?
Hey!
Right, we've got the bottles. Let's head for Rainbow Cove. It's a funny little place, all tucked away like that, but I kind of like it. You feel almost protected in there. You know what I mean? No, I'm gonna go down here too. Might as well do multiple things while I'm in the area. Pet the doggo. Who's a good little doggo who's almost as big as I am. Resilience. Arrows looks at the bookshelf. They're crammed with all kinds of intimidatingly thick books. Oh, that was a new one. I should have read that one. What do you think you're doing? Waltzing into my home uninvited. Can't you see I'm busy? Go on, be off with you. Show the ancient tome to Dermot? Yes. Oh, so you're a door-to-door salesman, are you? Well, if you think I'm just gonna buy any old book you bring me, you're making a big miss. Huh? You, when you found this book, did you find a piece of stone tablet along with it? Yes. I see, and would you be so good as to show it to me? It certainly looks the worse for wear as this book, but still, here they both are. When I never thought I'd lay eyes on them again. Oh, that's not the voice I had at all. I hid the book and piece of stone tablet deep beneath the castle when I was still a young man. I can only assume you've come to me with these items in hand after hearing the voice at the ruins out in the east. Yes. I knew it. You must be under the same spell I was at your age. Absolutely determined to unravel the mysteries of the world. I was convinced that there was another world waiting for me beyond the horizon. I would let nothing, not friends, not family, stand in the way of me finding it. So, I found myself in those ruins, listening in astonishment to the same voice that must have spoken to you.
Listen up.
Then you must know something about how to complete the trial. Indeed I do. I even attempted it myself, though I proved unworthy. I concluded it was simply far too dangerous for anyone to undertake. In fact, I blocked part of it off and built my house here to keep an eye out and ensure no one could ever attempt such foolishness again. If you value your lives, you will turn back. Prince Kafer, one day you will inherit the throne. We cannot allow you to throw your life away when your kingdom needs you. You're telling us to just give up? Well, don't waste your breath. We're so close to getting our hands on the key that unlocks the world's mysteries. If we quit now, I know I just regret it for the rest of my life. What use would I be as king then, slumped on my throne, wondering what might have been? Come on, Dermot. You know we won't give up now. Fine. New great voice. Just saying. Here, take it. Arrows receives the key the party will need to take on the trial. I'm afraid it's not up to me to decide whether or not you've got the requisite metal. You will only find that out by facing the trial yourselves. In the cave leads to these cliffs. You'll find a door. Head through. You'll be on the right path. I can only wish you luck, my young friends. This trial must be serious stuff if it proved too much, even for old, stubborn Dermot. Still, we've got nothing to lose, have we? Let's give it our best shot, Arrows. Okay. Arrows uses the trowel key to open the door. Feel like align the shadows on the wall of stone to let the master's form be known. Align the shadows on the wall of stone. Stop it. Align the shadows on the wall of stone to let the master's form be known, right? So we have to use the light shining on the wall to make a picture out of the shadows. As for how exactly, I'll let you be the idea guy for once, Arrows. Okay. Got through the first part. Okay, Keeper's 30. We got this. Huh? The tablet fragment's over there. Just waiting for us to take it. Huh. Well, what are we standing around for? This has trap written all over it. Flame chases away the darkness with its light. But so too does flame birth shadow. Allay your fears, conquer the shadow. Do so, and the prize you seek shall be yours. What? Looks like this isn't over yet. I don't know what those things are, but I think we're in for a scrap. This could be bad for us. We can live with these right here. Tribulators appear. Your first battle. Time to show those tribulators what you're made of. Select attack during your turns to bring every monster's HP down to 0 and win the fight. However, you'll lose the fight if all of your party members' HP fall to 0. So keep a close eye on them if a character needs their HP topped up. Use a medicinal herb from your items. Oh, these guys are like only doing way too. Okay. Oh. That was a big hit. Let's go. You're like 30 years old. How do you not know any skills?
Take that!
For the record, I know he's not 30 years old.
Take that!
There we go. We won our first fight.
They didn't stand a chance.
They didn't stand a chance. Party members 14 experience. Vocational proficiency has increased by 5. The party acquires 16 gold. Nice. Arrows levels increases to 2. That's a good level up. That is a very, very good level up.
I'm going from strength to strength.
Kiefer's is okay. I think ours was slightly better. That's fine. With this triumph, your bravery is proven. Claim your prize. All right, what luck? Arrows finds a yellow fragment. Nice, that's one more in the bag. On to the next.
Hey!
We've got ourselves another tablet fragment, and you know what? That was way more fun than I expected. Bring on the next one. Let's hunt down those other fragments, Arrows. Not gonna lie, when we made the little slime, what looked like the little slime, I was really kind of hoping we'd fight a little slime. Should we go back and show Dermot that we got it? I feel like we should. We got a tablet fragment, which means we're a step closer to overcoming this trial, right? We're on a roll, Arrows. On to the next one. Oh! Did you really get through that part of the trial? I can't believe it. Long ago, back when I was willing to forsake all human connection, in pursuit of my dream, I too attempted it, but I failed. Ever since that day, I've wondered if things might have turned out differently if I hadn't been alone, if I had a friend at my side. Well, I believe I've been finally given the answer. I've been shown once and for all what friendship can achieve. You two have what it takes to unravel the mysteries of this world, I'm sure of it. Next time on Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest VII, Echoes of an... that's Dragon Quest XI. Get my Dragon Quest titles mixed up, guys. What was 7's title? What was Dragon Quest VII's official title? Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past. That's what I always liked about Dragon Quest over Final Fantasy. All the Final Fantasy stuff was just like Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy IX. Whereas the Dragon Quest of like Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of a Forgotten Past. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Illusian Age. And we got cool names for stuff. Alright, so we have Pilchard or the Cove. I feel like we should go for Pilchard first. I don't think it matters which direction we go in. But this feels... Oh, hey! The fishing expedition's finished, and so your dad and all the other fishermen should be back in the village. Let's go welcome them home. And ask a few questions while we're at it. I don't mean to crow, but I can't just wipe the grin off my face. I have to be honest, when Pollock first suggested going that far north, I thought he had a screw loose. But then our net started filling with lovely pilchards faster than we could haul them in. It wasn't all plain sailing, though. The seas get pretty choppy up there, and I worried we were getting out of our depth. But we made it. All's well that ends well, and all that. Ha ha ha!
Huh?
Huh? Get a load of that. Look at all those fish. That's a haul and a half. Oh, just look at those lovely fresh pilchards. They're so smooth and shiny, and their eyes are bright as buttons. Why, I could just take a bite out of one right now. Please don't. Don't eat raw fish. Let's do sushi. Hello there, Arrows. Have you spoken to your dad yet? I know he's really keen to see you. He caught something unusual, and that's a thought you and Prince Kiefer might have to look. Oh, but wait. He told us not to tell anyone about it. Forget I said anything. Whoa, one day I'm going to take the helm, and you'll see if I don't. Some of my landlubber friends ask me if I ever get bored out of the sea, but they don't have a clue. The sea's never the same. One day it's angry, the next day it's laughing, and then before you know it, it's sad. No, I never get tired of spending time out in the waves. I'm assuming he's down here. He is not down here. Okay, he's gotta be at my house then. Ooh, I missed this on my last play. I missed that on my last run. No, don't go back down there, Arrows. Yeah, he's gotta be back at the house then. Yeah. In we go. Boss. Welcome back, my lad, and Prince Kiefer, you're here as well. This is quite the gathering. You know, I could tell from the tides that this was going to be a good year, but I never imagined it would go so well. We haven't had a haul like that in ages, Not since the year you were born, in fact. Actually, when I think about it, that year was the best of them all. Even this latest harvest doesn't come close. I remember coming home all set to boast about how many pilchards we netted. Then I found out you were waiting for me. Talk about stealing my thunder. You didn't hang about, did you? Couldn't wait to get out in the world. Said hello and you started bawling, and then sorry, son, I'm getting a little bit choked up. Let's talk about fish, shall we? Caught a lot of fish. A boatload and more. Tonight, you'll sleep like a log. This is the life, I tell ya, back in the bosom of my family after the hard day's fishing. What? That, my lad? You're after something? A nice strong glass of anchovy cordial, perhaps, maybe? Did we find anything strange when we were out at sea? Well, now that you come to mention it, yes, we did, in fact. A very unusual object got tangled up in the nets. Where is it now? Ah, here we go. It's an old piece of stone something or other. I was thinking I should let someone up at the castle take a look at it. Since we have a royal representative here, the pair of you can deliver it for me. Saves me a trip. I am dead on my feet. One more. Arrows acquires the yellow fragment. Ha! I missed your cooking, Pearl, my girl. I lied. You've done it again. This sardine stew is a real winner. Score. The tablet fragment landed right in our laps. Don't worry, we'll hand it in just like your dad asked. Once our adventure's over, that is. Now, let's start looking for the next one. Alright, so the last one's with Pike. Assumedly. It's with Pike. Okay. Up we go. There's one left. Alright. How do I get down there? In the well, maybe? No. There's gotta be a way to get down there. Wouldn't just be there without a way to go. It's like right off to the side. As soon as I go, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. In we go. Rainbow Cove. So, did you get 3 empty bottles for me? You're a lifesaver, Arrows. Yeah, these'll do nicely. Next, you'll have to fill these beauties up with some of that lovely rainbow water. Give a shout when you're done. Bottle. What is he gonna do with this? Have a look-see around, see if there's anything we can grab. Nope. All pretty. Hello. Wow. Just asking about water. Alright, here we go. Back to Pike. Arrows hands over the bottles full of water to Pike. Well done, lad. I knew I could count on my favorite nephew. Huh? All right, we've done our bit. Can't tell us what you plan to do with all of that bottled water. Bottled water? You think this is just bottled water? Why, this is holy water, your majesty. Whether you drink it down or splash it around, good things are bound to come your way. Youth, beauty, riches, the sky is the limit. Probably. All I need to do is find some mugs, discerning customers, convince them that this is the one and only way to solve all of their worries. And you really think this is going to work? Confidence. That's the trick with stuff like this. If you believe, they'll believe. And then they'll be chucking money. All right. Let it never be said that old Pike ain't a man of his word. Come on, you lot. Let's go and get your reward. I feel like he does not have the tablet.
Ayo?
This is the spot. Now I think it was around this bit of wall here. Ha ha! Here we are.
And a kitty.
I stumbled upon it after I'd somewhat overdone it one night and came to splash some water on my face. I saw the stone tablet inside, but didn't reckon there was any money to be made from it, so I left it where it was. I didn't have the foggiest idea why you're so keen on collecting old bits of rubble, but if you think it's a fair reward, who am I to say any different? I wouldn't normally trust your uncle further than I could throw him. You're 30, you could probably throw him pretty far. But it's not like we have any better ideas. Come on, let's head in. I'm losing my English accent. We go. Okay. Water flows, your path impede. Perhaps some movement is what it's needed.
Hey!
Well, if the water's stopping us from getting past, all we'll have to do is stop the water. And there's even a couple of nice big stone blocks over there for good measure. Pike isn't on top of anyone's reliable list of people, but I don't think we've got any better options. Let's just hope we end up with another tablet fragment in all of this. Otherwise, I'll feel like a right mug. These are pretty easy trials. Haha! Take that, water. Now we can move on. Yeah, you told the water who's boss. All right. There's our last stone tablet piece.
Hey!
Listening to Pike's got us this far, so I guess we'll have to keep trusting him. Come on, Arrows. That tablet fragment must be around here somewhere. Good luck, Arrows finds a yellow fragment. Nice one. Trust my nephew to take care of business. Alright then, let's have a look at that stone tablet. I'll give you an expert appraisal of its value, and I won't even charge for the service. We appreciate the offer and everything, but no need to be shy, Your Majesty. As a responsible adult in this room, I just think I should take a little look so I can tell you what it's really worth. Come on, my dearest nephew, cough it up, or you're going to make me do this the hard way. Alright, your choice. Let's take a look under your hat. Okay then, let's try your pockets. Bingo! Well, if it isn't my sizzling stone, I thought I lost this beauty. How'd you get your hands on it? Rose has been pickpocketed by Pike. The sizzling stone is on his protectors. I knew my luck was going to change if I can't offload this beauty. Huh. Oh, forget about 6 measly months' rent. I could buy Estard's bloomin' castle. Well, I won't be needing all this holy water no more. Why don't you take a bottle for yourself? The holy water. Fantastic name. Well then, I'd best be off. Fine work today. Your uncle is really unbelievable. But who cares about that? We've got ourselves another stone tablet fragment. All that effort was worth it in the end.
Hey!
Hey! Arrows, we've done it. We've got the 3 tablet fragments. Let's head over to the shrine and see what the statue has to say.
Hey!
I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen when we take the tablet fragments to the statue, but I know that as long as we're together, we can take on anything. I feel like I should probably buy him something. I think we should be okay. What is he equipment-wise? Got a cypress stick, potlet. No, that's me again. He's got more health than I do. And his defense is only 2 less. We should be okay. Here we go. All right. Shrine of Mystery.
Hey!
All right, Arrows, this is it. Are you ready? Well, yes, I am. Why does he look 30?
All right, here goes. Let's see if we really are the
I
chosen
need somebody
ones.
to explain that to me. Why does he look
Please
30?
reveal the way forward. Whenever you're ready.
Your courage is proven.
Woohoo! We got it open! And all it took was a quick jaunt around the island.
That's it.
I can't believe we actually did it! This is so exciting! I can't wait to see what's in there! Come on! The real adventure is about to begin!
Man has a sword. Why is he using a stick? The man has a sword. Why is he using a stick? Oh, God. Ha ha. Caught you. I knew you'd been sniffing around here. Did you really think you could keep it a secret?
Eh?
Maribel? You really are a horrible person. Did you know that? You've been doing all this fun stuff and you didn't say a word to me about it. You promised me, remember? So I'm joining you, and there's nothing you can do about it. You got that? Good, I should think so too. Now, what are we hanging about for? Let's get going. I'm having fun already. Huh. Well, just have to lump it, I suppose. She'll only tell on us otherwise. All right, let's get going. Right. Oh, you got those pesky doors open. Well done, you. Now I might earn my forgiveness from on high.
Huh?
Huh? Who are you? Are you, in charge of this place? Oh, no. I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the, caretaker. I look after the assembly room. You know, this isn't the first time we've spoken. That was me talking to you earlier through the statue. This is all a bit much taken at once. I've been looking after this place for years now. Decades? No. Centuries. In fact, a long time. So long, in fact, that I've clean forgotten everything about myself. I haven't forgotten my duty, though, to guide the chosen ones to a new world. Ha ha! Did you hear that? Chosen one? Looks like passing the trial paid off.
Hey!
Well, I'm standing here too, aren't I? I must be just as chosen as you, and I didn't do any trial. All right. Chosen ones. I suppose you've already noticed the colorful pedestals we've got here. Well, each one of these is packed full of a mysterious force, a force that will guide you to where you need to go. This force is unleashed using a series of special stone tablets fragments of which you have already collected, no? Now you just need to find the pedestal of the same color as the piece you have in your possession. I'm sure you'll work the rest out for yourselves. Why don't you give it a go? Ho ho. Okay. So we got yellow over here.
What's that? Why is it so bright?
Are we being transported to another world? We're being transported to another world. It's exciting.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Blimey. What just happened? Are you two okay?
Of course I'm not okay. I want an explanation for what just happened, and I want it now.
Me too.
Well, all I know is that 1 minute we were in the shrine, and the next, we were here.
Kiefer, you are a wealth of information.
I don't recognize this place, though. Is it even on the island?
What are you talking about? Of course it's on the island. Where else would it be, you big dummy? What I want to know is why the sky's so dark and gloomy. It's really not helping the mood. Ugh! Whatever this place is, I hate it already!
I'm sure it hates you too, Maribel.
In fact, I've had enough. I'm going home.
And how exactly do you plan on doing it?
Thanks for the amazing adventure. Let's never do it again.
Let's never do it again.
Well, I suppose we should get going too. We can't hang around here all day. Come on! Uh-oh. That sounded an awful lot like Maribel. We need to find her, and fast! Come on!
We need to find her and fast. Oh my god, it's adorable little slimes. They're so cute.
What are those things?
Alright. Some slimes appear. Sir.
Take that!
Right.
Take that!
One. Oh, what a critical.
That's how it's done.
18 experience. Vocational proficiency has increased by 8. Old. Oh, I can heal. Sick. Flame slash. Frizz. Okay, so I'm the healer. He's doing crazy stuff.
I don't like this one bit. Where exactly are we? And why is it full of monsters?
Monsters? You call those monsters?
Oh, be quiet.
Well, if they weren't monsters, what were they? Well, anyway, the one thing I do know is that this is all your fault. Both of you.
I'll have you know I got dragged into this. This is not my fault.
It's time you took responsibility for your actions. You need to make sure I get home safely.
Monsters, eh?
Why is he still on that?
Did you hear that? Real live monsters!
Oh
We're
my
on a proper adventure at last! is this kind of exciting?
It's just
Yes, it is just you. You're such an idiot. Oh, trust you to be happy about this. Listen, I'm not staying here a moment longer. Take me home!
she's so
Now!
mean. Why is she so mean? Why is she so mean? Okay. Not going down. You're a weird dude, Kiefer. And not just because you're like 30. You look like you're 30. Oh, here we go. Who's that?
And what are yourselves doing here?
Oh, don't voice acting.
Sorry. We weren't sneaking up on you or anything. You've got nothing to fear from us.
That's never ending.
I'm Kiefer, Prince of Estard.
Estard, you say? Are you serious?
Well, anyway, this is my best pal. And this is Maribel. They're with me.
Excuse me, miss, whatever your name is. Why is it so dark and horrible here?
Ah, right. Me name. I'm Maeve.
Hello, Maeve.
Hello, Maeve. Can I ask why you're bothering to weed such a scrawny old patch of grass?
Weeding? Sure, I wasn't weeding. I was putting some nice plants on these graves, like.
Plants? You mean those handfuls of grass? Why would anyone put grass on a grave?
Oh my God, Maribel. You're gonna get us killed.
In case you've not noticed, there's not a lot in the way of flowers round here. That's why I have to make do with that little lot, like.
Maribel, you're going to get us killed. Please stop.
Wait. I've got some flowers. Well, some seeds at least.
Seeds, you say?
Yes, I got them from the woods near Estard. I was going to plant them round my house.
I hate to be a bother, but I'd be grateful if you could see your way to letting me have a handful.
Oh, I don't mind at all. In fact,
Okay, so she's not
have the
terrible.
lot.
Not totally terrible. Just slightly terrible.
Sure, that's grand altogether. I'll plant these round the grave, so I will.
Are you gonna come with us?
Maybe now the souls of the departed can rest a wee bit easier.
Maeve, come with us.
The departed. Gosh.
Now where are yourselves heading to? If you don't mind me asking.
That's a good question. I suppose we're heading home.
Yous want to go home, do you? Well, I wouldn't start from here, so I wouldn't. Your best bet for now is to get out of this forest. You'll find a little village up the way where you can rest up. By way of thanks for them seeds, I'll come along with you. Well, let's be off, shall we? To get to the village, we'll need to head out.
Okay, I don't think we're definitely not in Estard.
Right.
Just heading out in the forest and head east. You'll soon see the village. You might bump into a monster or two, but don't fret. I'll keep you safe, so I will.
Hey!
So there's a village around here. Well, that's something. Shame we still haven't gotten a clue to where here is, though. Monsters in the field. If a monster touches you while out exploring, a battle will begin. However, when you get close to one, a small red pointer will appear just above them. Press A and you'll give them a weighty wallop with your weapon, lowering their HP a little bit before the battle has even begun. Hey! Getting some slimes over there. So she's a guest. Okay, so she's a guest character, so I should probably get some levels
They
in with her
didn't
while I
stand a
have her.
chance.
Oh god. Charm cha-cha. Okay. It'd be nice if we had actual, like... Okay, Maribel's
Knew I
level 2.
had it in me.
That's a pretty solid level up, too. Okay. God, they're so cute. Good damage.
Take this!
Also some. Okay.
That's how it's
Okay,
done.
okay. Yes. Oh, that was a real good level up.
How's
Okay.
about that?
Medicinal herb. Sick. Okay.
Hey,
Huh? Wait a second. Where's Maeve get to? I can't see her anywhere. Huh, you're right. She's gone. Maybe she rushed off home. I'm getting she lives here, right? Without even saying goodbye. Some people have no manners. Like you. What kind of village has she brought us to anyway? Looks a little run down. A little? That's the understatement of the century. Here we have a tree. Well, who cares? It's not like we're going to be staying here long. Let's see if anyone can tell us the way home, shall we? Ballymolly.
Oh.
So, you're travelers, will ye? Well, welcome to Ballymolly. It's named after our greatest hero, don't you know? Ha, now, what we gonna do with some heroics, I tell ye? This place's glory days are behind it. So they are.
Oh.
Would you look at the state of my beautiful vegetable patch? Sure. What's the world coming to? I mean, look at the size of that hole dug right in the middle there. He's right. That's a big hole. Who would do something like that? Who do you think did it? Sure was none other than me own self. I know it's from me wife and me daughter. But it breaks me heart, so it does. Sure, there was once a time when this was just a piece of town. In the back oh beyond. And one day, wouldn't you know, them horrible monsters came, stole all the women folk away. The fiends gave us men an awful ultimatum, so they did. They said if we wanted to see our wives and daughters alive again, we were to tear the village to pieces. I know I shouldn't give in to despair, but I fear our girls are long gone from this world. There's no hope for this place now. If I were yous, I'd go back to wherever you came from, and pray for us all. This place is so depressing. Let's see if anyone knows the way to Pilchard Bay. The quicker we get out of here, the better. What's that? You're asking me what I'm doing? Do you not have eyes in your head? I've been smashing up my own home. Sure. You're only after asking me what I'm doing. Now you're asking me why I'm doing it. You're an awful one for the questions. I'm doing it for my lovely wife, haven't I? Why else would a man be tearing down his four walls? Sure, what's the point doing anything? No good will come of it. We're doomed. Doomed, I tell ya. They're a great bunch of people. It's so desperate it is. I built this house with my own two hands. And now I'm tearing it down, plank by plank. It's as much as I can do to keep from weeping.
Ah.
Come here. I'll tell you about Molly, a humble little village's greatest hero. Are you ready to hear me on? Now, it so happens that 20 years ago, a mob of monsters overran the village. Men all vowed we'd stand together and fight that shower of savages to the death. We decided to take the fight to the master's lair. This one brave lad volunteered to go on ahead. I'll lead the charge, says he. We're behind ye all the way, says we. But did we go after him? We did not. Just couldn't summon the courage. Meanwhile, that brave young fella barreled on regardless, blissfully unaware that not one of us was behind him. He fell in battle, of course, but not before he blattered a whole battalion of them beasties. His name, you may have guessed, was Molly. And a finer young fella we never did breed. Show our gratitude to the poor lad we let down so badly. We decided to make a gesture. Something big, you know. That's how the name of the town came to be changed to Ballymolly. What's tale, eh? Look at everyone's faces. They'll look properly fed up. The darkness is getting to them. Seems like there's more to it, though. This may look like me house, but it's not me house at all. It's actually a man Hanlon's place. We decided to swap so the monsters wouldn't find him, like. Sure. Well, you listen to the way I'm carrying on. I shouldn't be sharing this type of thing with complete strangers now. Pretend you never heard a word. I'll stop blathering and get back to my day job. Welcome. If you're after weapons or armor, you come to the right place. What can I do for you today? Oh, this is expensive. Dear God. Back when I have money. This place is so depressing. Let's see if anyone knows where the Pilchard Bay. The quicker we get out of here, the better. I already filled the tunnel. Where's that yourselves are from? Estard, you say? Never heard tell of it myself. Or have I? Maybe be ringing some kind of bell, but it's hard to be sure. There's an awful lot we can learn from trees, wouldn't ye agree? I saw what you did there. You can chop bits off them, you can burn them, but they never complain. Just keep on growing. They're tremendous, so they are. I like this guy, my favorite NPC. Favorite NPC. Huh? What's the story like? Where do you think you're going? You wouldn't be planning on heading up to the top of the village, would ye? Yes. Well, you're wasting your time. There's nothing to see up there on me life.
Hey,
You know, Arrows, I didn't believe a word that man said. There's someone at the top of this village that he doesn't want us to find. I just know it.
Who's there? Ah, sure, you're humans. Well, that's a relief, so it is. Sorry I wasn't more welcoming, but you took me by surprise. I thought them monsters had finally found us. I'm Patrick, and you'll be travellers, will you? Well, tell me this and tell me no more. Did you meet a woman called Maeve at all? You did? Oh, sure, that's grand. Maeve protected our village from them monsters, you see. But no one's seen her this last while, like. My dad's injured, and now Maeve's gone. Sure, things couldn't be any worse. You alright, Dad? Are your wounds giving you grief?
This is a very sad village.
Sorry about that. I had to check on him. My dad's this village's bravest warrior. He went off to fight the monsters and bring back our women, but he came home in this shape. According to your man, the doctor, we'll be needing a yoke called a green gem to make him right again. But the mine where you get him is full of monsters now. It's southeast of here, so it is. I was hoping I'd see Maeve so I could ask her to go and grab us one. Can I ask you a favour, like? If you run into her on your travel, I'd love to go off and search for her myself, but I've to look after me dad, you know?
You know what? I'm thinking we should help
Oh,
this kid
God,
find the
me
green
first.
gem he's after. What do you say? Nice one. I knew you'd be up for it.
I want to leave you two to get on with it, but it's not like I've got anything else to do out here in the middle of nowhere. So I suppose I better tag along. I mean, who knows? We might find a clue to help get us back home. Did I hear you right? Are you thinking of helping us out, like?
Wow, Patrick, way to eavesdrop on our conversation. To be fair, we're not really
Yep.
quiet.
That's right. Just point us in the right direction. Oh, and if we run into Maeve again, we'll tell her about you and your dad. I'm sure she'd be happy to help you out.
I feel
as
like
well.
Maeve isn't an actual person. I feel like the Maeve that
Thanks
helps
a
is like a
million.
ghost. Okay.
Hey,
Sounds like that mine to the southeast will be chock and block with monsters. But that's not going to stop us, right? This is why Keeper's not in charge. Alright, so I think this is a good spot to end. We'll save. Time was, this was a big, beautiful church. You wouldn't credit it now, would ye? Well, in times of trouble, what choice do we have but to turn to the Almighty? How may our church assist you, faithful disciple? Confess me all that you've done, child, and it shall be recorded in this adventure log. Into which adventure do you wish to record me this? In this case, I must write 1 arrows 00.13. Do you wish me to proceed, my child?